Hello everyone, LadyDewinter here, and today we are cutting basil. It's time to harvest the basil, and I got to get it in the house and hung. So let me show you how to do this. What you want to do is you want to cut at a node. Now this is a node right here, but it's a little bit too high, so we're going to go down lower, especially since it's close to the end of the season. Here's another node right here. Right here where all these leaves are joined up, that's another node. So we're going to cut right there. And we have a nice sprig of basil. So here's another node right here. We're going to cut right here at all these little leaves. And we're going to cut this one right here where we have a bunch of other little sprigs coming out. We're going to do the same right here at this little node right here where you have all these little sprigs coming out. And Buddy the garden cat has come to join us. He's apparently eaten something last night that didn't agree with him, and he's having some issues. Right here at this node, and right here at this node, and right here at this node right there. And let's see, do we have another one? We can cut this one right here, and we can cut this one down here at no nodes. I don't care if that one doesn't survive or not. So there we go. We have harvested some basil. Now that's going to grow bigger, and we have a handful of basil. Now let me show you what we do with this handful of basil. Okay, now that we have our basil clipped and ready to come in the house, we inspect it. Let me turn off the water, I screwed up there. We inspect it for bad leaves or bugs or anything of the such. And I don't see any bugs on it anywhere or any bad leaves. Oh, I see a bad leaf. This one right here has a bad leaf. That is a spots. We want to take that leaf off. That is not a good leaf. Here's another spotted leaf. And, oh, that one fell off. And here's another spotted leaf. These leaves you don't want. Mainly because you don't know if that's disease or bug damage or what, but you just don't want them. So you pinch those off easily enough. And here's the last bad leaf. Oh, there we go. Now this has this one here has a little bit of bug damage. That doesn't bother me as much, but I don't use those leaves either. So we still have a good harvest of basil here. So now we're going to wash our basil off, okay? And I do it the easy way. You just wash it a little bit. Then you take your basil and you pat it in a towel. Now I don't use paper towels, I use cloth towels. So we are going to lay this out to dry off a little bit, and then later on, once it's dry, I will show you where we go from there. Hello everyone, we are back in the kitchen, and we have washed our basil, and what I did is I put it on a towel and put it under paper towels, because you don't want to hang it wet. It won't dry properly, it'll just mold and mildew and go yucky. So now my basil is nice and dry. It's ready for hanging. Let me show you what to do. Now I crochet, so I always have an overabundance of yarn. So what I do, instead of buying string or twine or anything like that, I basically use some twine. I don't do more than 3. And the reason I don't do more than 3 is because it doesn't get air properly, in my personal opinion. All I do is I tie this string around here like so, make it snug. I usually try to do it behind some leaves just in case it slides out. If it's got leaves, it won't slide out. And then because I crochet, I know how to make a crocheting slip knot, which, like that. And then I hang it over here on my lovely rack to dry. It's a little dark in here, sorry about that. And let's set up a couple more. We have enough for 3 batches to hang. So, and this poor little guy I'll probably use in tonight's dinner. So, let's see. Let's get this under the leaves, around there like so. Yeah, he fell off. We're going to use him for probably in our dinner tonight, depending on what our dinner is. I think we're going out for a fried chicken, though, so we'll use him tomorrow night in dinner.
No, we'll use it tonight. I got an idea.
Okay. And I make my slip knot like that, and I hang it on my rack. Now, in a couple of weeks, sometimes it takes as long as 3. That'll go nice and crispy and crunchy. When the leaves go crispy and crunchy, that's when you want to take it and process it into your, another one, process it into your basil thing. And I'll show you that in just a second as soon as I get these little guys hung up.
It's actually a coffee bean grinder.
You can use a coffee bean grinder. You can dehydrate this if you have a dehydrator, which I'm hoping Santa Claus brings me for Christmas this year. So, and there we go.
Might get cold.
It doesn't matter how long your strings are, as long as you have them hung up. Now, I'm going to hang this one over here because it's free of touching all that stuff there. And that, my friend, is how you cut and process basil. Thanks for watching, everybody. This is LadyDewinter reminding you that you're never too old to learn, you're never too old to game, and gardening is fun. And, well, not profitable, but you get stuff for your own. You save money. Bye-bye for now. Buddy. Buddy's playing with the cat family again. He's not really sure what he's supposed to do. I don't think he's ever met stuffed cats before. He's finished. He left. Buddy meets the cat family. What is he doing? What is he doing? He's meeting the cat family. I don't know what he thinks he's doing, but he thinks he's doing something. I'm just not sure what. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Oh, pulling it all off. Okay.